Hi guys, welcome back to Tech with TJ. Like I said, Christmas about to be here. I thought it'd be neat to do a kind of like a gift idea over a $150 budget. So if you haven't seen, I have one with $50 and I have one with $300. This is kind of like the price point, not like what every item's gonna be. So the $50 one will be, up to 50. The 150 is up to 150, and then the 300 up to 300. So you can get a gifts ideas from these videos to either give to someone, or these might be items that you want. So let's get into it. The first item I have for you guys today is this Marshall Bluetooth speaker. I've heard really good things about this. It comes in like different colors. I just thought this one looked cool. They call it the cream color. But yeah, it's just a small Bluetooth speaker. It sounds real good. 13,000 reviews, 4.7 stars. So you really can't go wrong with that. Next we have the AirPod 4. So this is with the noise canceling, the active noise canceling. It's $120. So this is pretty good because it also comes with 2 years of Apple Care. So that's pretty good. So these are covered for 2 years. You don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this is the Fifine AmpliGame stream controller. I did a video about this. It's kind of like a better stream deck, to be honest with you. The buttons are bigger. It's got cool RGB lights that go around it. The software is pretty much the same. But yeah, so this is pretty cool because yeah, it's $60. This is the Fifine Tank Sticks. This is their best microphone that they offer. It's $102. That's kind of a weird price, but anyways, it's just really good. It kind of rivals the I think it's supposed to rival like the I'm blanking out on the name here, but it's that popular microphone by I forgot who it's by, but anyways, it's a really good microphone. So yeah, you might want to pick this up for someone. The Womier SK75. So this is a cool gaming keyboard. This is the one that I have, and I will be doing a review about it later. It's got the magnetic switches, but what's neat is that it's hot swappable, and like you can do magnetic switches, mechanical switches, a mix of both. It's pretty cool. The software is very easy to control. I think it looks cool. The entire thing is metal, so that's pretty nice. I got another keyboard for y'all, 140. It's the Keychron K2. This one's neat because it's metal, but it also has that wood accents to it. It's also Hall effect, so you can adjust the actuation point on the switches, which is pretty neat. But yeah, I just thought that was a cool keyboard. These are the Edifier G2000 gaming speakers. So I know what you're thinking is usually, like when they throw gaming, it's kind of like a gimmick. These ones actually do work. So most of your speakers that are this size are 8 watts. These are 32, so they're gonna sound a whole lot better, louder. I mean, these are just really good speakers. They have RGB lights in the back, and they're Bluetooth. You see Bluetooth, USB, and aux cable. So you can do whatever you want. It's pretty cool. It's got like some cool buttons just on the side to turn them on, things like that. But yeah, these are really good from what I've heard. So if you don't need the gaming, like small speakers, I guess, not really gaming speakers, but small speakers, these are they're QR30s, $100. These are neat because I think they just look cool with that mirror finish to them. But yeah, they just sound good. They're gonna perform a lot better than just your regular like everyday speakers because they have the tweeter up on top and the actual speaker on the bottom. So I put these in here because a lot of times I hear people say that monitors are kind of expensive, and they can be, don't get me wrong, but if you're just getting started, I found some great deals for y'all on some monitors to get. So this is a Samsung 27-inch. It's 180 hertz. It's it's really good. I like that 27-inch size of monitor, so I believe it's 1080p, so that's I mean, that's fine. That's also good enough for gaming. This is another one that I've heard good things about. It's by Sceptre, I think it's how you say this name. It's 24 inches. It's a curved monitor. It's 1080p, but where they get you is the 240 hertz. So this is, you know, a super fast monitor, and yeah, it's like I said, from what I've heard, it's really good. This is by Sceptre too. This is a 22-inch gaming monitor, so it's a smaller monitor. But if you're just getting started, you bought yourself a fancy PC, and you just don't have the money to buy, like the best accessories right now. This is 22 inches, 144 hertz, built-in speakers. It's 1080p still, but $60. So you can really $60 plus. If you look at that $50 and under, I put some mice and keyboards on there for y'all, so you could have a pretty good setup for under $150. This is the Insta360 Link 2 4K webcam. This is the webcam that I actually use to record YouTube videos, and what I'm using right now. I did do a video about this too, if you guys would like to check that out to see, whether this fits you or not. But this one has the AI stuff, so it can actually track, which I showed off in my video. But yeah, I just think it's a good webcam. It looks nice. Their software works really well, so that's something that I like. But yeah, it's under $150. This is the 360 Link 2C. So this is everything that I talked about, the 4K, all that good stuff. Just doesn't have the AI built in, so it doesn't really track you. It has this auto framing where it like crops to keep you in center, but if you're just gonna sit still and not really move around, or don't need that AI features, $100 is such a good deal. I think a lot of times people don't they did kind of forget about backpacks, and having a good backpack for all your electronic stuff is a pretty nice luxury gift. So these are some backpacks that are really good. They have high ratings, and I like the way that they look. It's Timbuktu, and this is the Deluxe, the Vision laptop backpack Deluxe. So just a big backpack, good for carrying around your laptop, things like that. They have some colors here that are pretty cool. This is tomtoc laptop backpack. That's a fun name. But yeah, this is just another good one. It's a little bit cheaper, but still good. I like this brand. I have their little cable bags, so I'm assuming that this would be just as good. But yeah, they usually are really good for, like I said, electronic stuff. Now I get into some headphones. These are some studio monitor headphones. These are the Audio-Technicas. These are very popular. $80. They're well known and have been a solid performer. These are just some Bluetooth headphones, CMF. They have the Headphone Pros. They come in these cool colors. $100. Like I said, these all have good reviews. I might be doing a video about these because I might be getting them. I don't know yet. These look cool. I've actually never heard of AKG, but so they have 16,000 reviews, 4.5 stars, so I trust that. And I thought these look cool. They might not be your style, but I threw these on here because, like I said, I just thought these look cool. Apparently they sound really good. But yeah, these are kind of some desk accessories that I picked out that I thought would make your desk look a little cooler. It's Divoom Timesgate is the brand name and all that. Divoom. This is their little desktop one. They have other stuff, but this one is $130. You can have little displays. They almost looks like Apple Watch displays, kind of in a line there, and you can customize on what you want in there and things like that. This is also by that Divoom. It's the Pixio 64. So it's just a big display, but like a pixel display. And as you can see, you can hang it up on the wall, put it on your desk, whatever, and have it display, whatever. And this is for $140. So, whether your style, I really like this. I kind of might get this. I think you can put up your YouTube subscriber count, and so that might be a cool idea to have. I don't know if I can hang it back here somewhere to maybe where you guys could see it too, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Monitor mounts. Having a good monitor mount is pretty solid. This is actually the exact same one that I have for my monitors, and it works really well. I really like it. It's pretty sturdy too. Yeah, it's a dual monitor mount. It's by this Mount Pro, so you know they know what they're talking about. But yeah, it's just something to clamp onto your desk, so that way you don't have that the stock arm that kind of like sticks out, 30 feet across your desk, it seems like. So yeah, this just something to get down the line. These are desks, so I thought, I'd throw in some desk in here because I didn't know you could really order some high quality ones from Amazon, but my brother got one and it works really well. $100, you get, kind of an L-shaped desk. They have all the measurements here, so you can see exactly what you're getting. It's a pretty cool looking desk. It's not too big either, so you can have your monitor and all that stuff on there. Comes with like that pegboarded kind of design. I really like it. This is a standing desk by Ergear, 47 inches. So this is just kind of like a basic standing desk. You just need something to, have your setup on, but build off of it. This would be a good desk to get. It has a headphone hanger and a bag hanger, which is pretty cool. This is the Furmax. I did this one because it's 55 inches and it's 109. So yeah, if you just want a bigger desk, it's also standing. I'm hopefully gonna get a standing desk in the future. Mine right now is I'm getting the IKEA bend on my table because I got the IKEA, the classic setup with the Linman tabletop, all that, and it's starting to actually bow down the middle. So I'm gonna need a new desk soon before my stuff falls. This is a battery backup. So if you're in an area where your power's kind of iffy, or you get a lot of bad storms or whatever, and it can cut the power off suddenly, this is good to plug in your computer to, and all your monitors and things like that, to where you can not lose power. And usually one side is a surge protected, the other side is on the battery. And so pretty much if your power flickers, and usually that would shut off your laptop or your computer, laptop, monitors, everything, this will actually prevent that by switching it to the battery and running it off of the battery for a little bit. Now you can't usually play, like games for like hours off of these. I think mine is 1,000 watts, and usually with my stuff plugged into it, I can get about like 20 minutes off the battery. Pretty much this is just a fail safe so that you can actually shut down your stuff properly and wait for power to come back on. And then this is just a small one, 120 bucks. Just enough to where, if you want to power like your router or something, some small stuff, it's 510 watts. So you can do your PC too on this. That's just getting close to this max, and you normally don't want to overload with, using the max. So I would recommend just getting if you're going to plug in your PC, getting that one that I mentioned before. This one's more for like other smaller stuff, maybe even like a TV and things like that. But yeah, that's actually all that I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys liked it, and yeah, hopefully, just comment down below what your favorite item was from this list. If I missed anything that I should have added. Like I said, this is the 150 and under. So, hopefully I got a good mix of the stuff here for y'all. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.